Welcome to the Rudick Report. Today is Thursday, April 20th, 2023. If you can, please support this channel by buying me a cup of coffee or by visiting my affiliate links. Your help is greatly appreciated and helps us to continue to provide content. In yet another scheme to redistribute wealth and destroy the middle class, the illegitimate Biden administration rule is set to take effect that will force home buyers with good credit to pay more for their mortgages to subsidize loans to higher risk borrowers. According to expert analysis, borrowers with a credit score of about 680 or higher would pay about $40 more per month on a $400,000 mortgage under the rules from the Federal Housing Finance Agency that go into effect May 1st, 2023. These extra fees would be essentially stolen from those who have managed their credit properly over the years and who have been fiscally responsible and be used to subsidize people with lower credit ratings. Quote, "The changes do not make sense. Penalizing borrowers with larger down payments and credit scores will not go over well," Ian Wright, a senior loan officer at Bay Equity Home Loans, told The Times. Quote, "It overcomplicates things for consumers during a process that can already feel overwhelming with the amount of paperwork, jargon, etc. Confusing the borrower is never a good thing," unquote. The Federal Housing Finance Agency, who manages federally backed home mortgage companies Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, has always looked to give consumers more affordable housing options. But those who work in the industry believe that the new rules will only serve to frustrate and confuse people. Quote, "This confusing approach won't work and, more importantly, couldn't come at a worse time for an industry struggling to get back on its feet after these past 12 months, David Stevens, a former commissioner of the Federal Housing Administration during the Obama administration, wrote in a social media post responding to the new rules. Quote, "To do this at the onset of the spring market is almost offensive to the market, consumers, and lenders." Aside from being yet another socialist agenda being pushed on the people of the United States from an administration that is hell-bent on destroying the middle class, the rules come as the housing market has struggled in the aftermath of multiple interest rate hikes by the Federal Reserve. When this rule takes effect on May 1st, 2023, buyers with lower credit ratings and less money for a down payment would qualify for better mortgage rates than they otherwise would have because money is being stolen from those who are responsible and have taken actions over the years to safeguard their credit rating. Federal Housing Finance Agency Director Sandra Thompson said the new rules are designed to increase pricing support for purchase borrowers limited by income or by wealth and comes with minimal fee changes. While David Stevens, a former commissioner of the Federal Housing Administration, agreed there was a difference in opportunity for lower income borrowers to qualify for affordable homes, he argued that attempting to manipulate prices was not the solution. Quote, "Why was this done? The answer is simple. It was to try to narrow the gap in access to credit, especially for minority home buyers who often have lower down payments and lower credit scores," Stevens said. Quote, "The gap in home ownership opportunity is real. America is facing a severe shortage of affordable homes for sales combined with excessive demand causing an imbalance, but convoluting pricing and credit is not always a way to solve the problem. In my opinion, people should be outraged and refuse to participate in this forced rule. This is outright theft from those who either make more money or those who have diligently managed their credit rating by not overspending and constantly running huge credit card balances. In this immediate gratification world, it may make sense for those in this situation to wait to save a bit longer and wait out a market that is already on borrowed time. Instead of revamping the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac rules with government programs specifically designed to help those with lower credit scores and lower incomes, the illegitimate Biden administration decided to outright steal from Americans. Would those who are forced under this tyrannical Biden regime be able to write this off on their taxes as donations? Can that extra money be removed from their taxable income? These are legitimate questions. This rule should be fought immediately. Biden's rule to steal from the American public is theft, and people need to resist and find alternate ways to finance their homes. Until next time, this is the Rudick Report.